Hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Dude for Bruce. We're here in CK3 to test out a little theory for you all. Today we're finding out if it's possible for two great Khans to exist at the same time. For those of you not in the know, around the year 1200 or another random year depending on your game rules, a huge Mongol horde appears in the east and begins to consolidate power. At their head is Temujin, the Khan of Khans, who comes equipped with the nifty trait that gives him a bunch of boons and buffs to make his conquests much easier. So I've decided to see if two different characters can hold this trait at the same time, or if it's just a there can only be one situation. With that, we've booted up the game in debug mode to put this question to the test. Alright, we start as a Borjing bastard. With the beauty of debug mode, we can just swip swap and be there. Aged old man. Yes. So will we instantly die? Probably. How much health do we have? We have 4.2 health, so actually we won't instantly die. The requirements of becoming a great Khan. Realm size is just slightly too small, so let's go ahead and take some more of this land. Great Khanate. Get them all these things, get some troops. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Lovely stuff. So Mongol Empire has spawned. Somebody claim my throne. Wow, that's great. You're dead. It's unfortunate that had to happen to that guy, but you know, it's 1227. Will they show up, or is it just because there's already a title, so it will no longer do the second invasion. So we've done continuous Khan Bondaku Mungai II. Long live the Khan. So now we're on to our son. I have a feeling we get not as many troops. We're over our limit because our father was the Khan. Unfortunately, the Khan title doesn't transfer for some reason. So now that he doesn't have the Khan title, or I don't have the Khan title, will the people show up? Clearly, they won't be showing up. But our test isn't over yet. Let's run it back now and wait to take the decision to become the Great Khan until the invasion begins. What I think is going to happen is that they're going to show up and we're going to still be able to become Great Khan. But only time will tell if and when they show up. Here we are. So they are here. All right. Rise of the Mongols. They took some of my land. That's fine. So then if I go like this and I say take domain. All right, wonderful. Now we're the Tartaria. We're the Empire of Tartaria. We're just waiting a year until we're an adult. We're now an adult. Perfect. So what occurs when I say become Great Khan? So we are a Khan of Khans. Comparing our family to their family, they have a ton more troops than us, right? No, we have more. No. We only have 68, which is not true. We have 36. So, does that strip him of his titles? It does. Oh, interesting. It immediately strips Temujin of his invasion. So, interesting. So you can circumvent the Mongolian Empire by quickly being like, I'm the Great Khan. No, I'm the Great Khan now. That's interesting. Let's see what happens how this plays out over here. All right, so then he as a one county person is now the thing. But does he still have the invade other countries CB? So if we kill him, what happens? Okay, so it just fractures. Nobody then becomes the Great Khan afterwards. Interesting. And then if I die, there's no more Khans. Mongolian Empire still exists, but it doesn't exist in the same way. Huh. And they don't claim to have all the troops or anything like that. What a weird thing. What a good information gathering experience, though. So that could be a stratagem if you really want to, if you want to just curtail the Mongolian Empire, like quickly and effectively, is just steal their title by having your capital in the steppe and having enough troops or enough land to then do it. But I imagine at that point you'd be big enough to just beat them up anyways, but this is more of a cheeky way of doing it. We have our answer. There can be 2 great Khans, but only one has the true authority. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It always helps us out. And as always, have a good rest of your day.